100 meters, they sent on their way from the 1800 meter marker. Roy's Rivera, White Lightning goes off to show the way. Wealthy's at the rail. Fort Ember's been ridden out on the outside of runners, and Fort Ember's going very wide around them. They're followed by FLICHITY by FARR, Warfarer, Alcoys and Toltec. Fort Ember's using up quite a bit of energy. Let's see, and caught wide out, and he's still riding at her, but it's Roy's Rivera the leader. Fort Ember's run up into that second, and Wealthy's third. White Lightning's back in fourth position. Further back is Warfarer, then FLICHITY by FARR and Alcoys, and Toltec's the trailer, and it's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Roy's Rivera, the filly, out there by 3. Wealthy second. Fort Ember's on the outside. White Lightning at the rail. Warfarer's on the outside. FLICHITY by FARR and Alcoys with Toltec. And Roy's Rivera has cleared away 6 lengths to the good. Wealthy second, 3 lengths away in third to Fort Ember. White Lightning's further back in the run. Warfarer, FLICHITY by FARR, Toltec and Alcoys, and Roy's Rivera is there by 5 lengths top of the lane. Wealthy now throws out the challenge. White Lightning, Fort Ember's got about 8 to go. Then FLICHITY by FARR, and behind that one is Toltec. Top of the lane, Roy's Rivera still leads it. Wealthy moves in for a run. White Lightning, FLICHITY by FARR. Further back, Fort Ember's under pressure. Still Roy's Rivera, Alcoys running on from behind, FLICHITY by FARR. Roy's Rivera, White Lightning, Alcoys, FLICHITY by FARR. Wealthy on the outside, Alcoys and FLICHITY by FARR. These are the two, Alcoys, FLICHITY by FARR. It's close. FLICHITY by FARR won it, Alcoys second. White Lightning third, Fort Ember fourth. Well, the kid is riding at the top of his game. Lyle Lewitson looked all and gone as Alcoys moved up alongside, but he gets that extra out, and FLICHITY by FARR. You can thank him, the Go Deputy, Alison Wright, the FARR Racing Trust, and number 5 at 4:10 the winner. Alcoys second, White Lightning third. Fort Ember, you've got to put a line through that. Used up plenty of energy and covered a lot of ground around horses, had nothing extra to come. So as we look at this, Roy's Rivera with the big lead. The two horses who fight it out on the left, FLICHITY by FARR has got the red sleeves. Alcoy moves up alongside, probably headed FLICHITY by FARR, and they have a good struggle, but FLICHITY by FARR comes back for more, and FLICHITY by FARR is the winner. That's win number 4 from 14 by a neck, then White Lightning, tote favourite number 1, back to the studio.
An exciting finish. Well, FLICHITY by FARR has come through to win, giving Alison Wright a double. And really nice to see Alesh Naidu win, giving as well Wright a double. And we haven't seen these colours in the winners' enclosure in some time, or not that when I was working, but we'll get to Alesh Naidu. Let's get Alison in. Alison, you were fair with your comments. You said you've got a race in mind over a bit further, but you know, when a filly's got class, or any horse has got class, they can certainly pull through.
Yeah, Dees, that's exactly what it is. You know, I think her class has pulled her through. She's definitely looking for further, but yeah, well done to Lyle, great ride. Well done to Lesh. Glad he's here to lead her in, and yeah, very happy, Dees.
Lamaskral, Sally Bruss, and all the other guys down there, you know, they bred the filly as well.
Yeah, well done to Lamaskral. They breed a beautiful stamp of horse. We love buying horses from them, and yeah, well done to them, well done to the team at home, and to Kevin and to Hollywood, our sponsors.
It's turned out to be a wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful weekend as well.
Yeah, it's been great. These long may continue. You know, you have your ups and downs, but you take every winner with both hands, and yeah, just very grateful. Well done again to Lyle.
Don't leave, because I'm going to suggest something. Every time Kevin stays at home and you come to the racing by yourself, you seem to have winners.
Geez, don't say that, because you'll get glued to that couch, but no, I'm sure he'll be back next week. I think he gets more stressed sitting there on the couch than being here and having a bit more control, but yeah, well done to him. He's very happy.
I'll give him our best as well. Nice
Thanks.
double.
Thanks.
Lovely. Let's get Lyle in. Lyle, the comments from the yard, and fair to them, is that they had a race in mind in the not too distant future, over a bit further, but this filly, when her mind's on the job, she can run.
Yeah, she can definitely run. I got to sit on her in the Gold Cup, which is 1,200 meters further than today, and she went down a length to It's My Turn, coming from last, so that was really impressive, and I haven't got my leg over since then. And I got her on today. You know, like you said, it was a run prepping for the feature coming up. No pressure, and I went out with that mindset. We don't change the race to races, let her sleep. But they went a really genuine tempo, and I think that just made it more of a stamina test. And the stamina is one thing she doesn't lack. So, you know, really, when we came to the straight, I still was under no pressure to really get into her. But she kept finding, and as soon as the challenger came up next to me and never went past, then I knew it was my race to win, because she wasn't going to lie down yet. She was only getting going. So, yeah, fantastic win, especially to win over this trip. I think it's a great training feat. So well done to the team. And two from two for them today. So thank you very much to the right stable.
I want to ask you about the race, because we're watching it on the telly. You guys are on top of these machines. Too fast up front. What was happening? I mean, I saw Cabello going round the field. A horse that skated in front. I mean, it was that type of race where I couldn't work out what was happening. Yes,
yeah, it was exactly like that. But like I said, I went out with intentions to have my horse sleeping and enjoy it from off them, and I had actually had the really smoothest run of the whole race. I really enjoyed it, and things just fell into place for me. So whatever they were doing up front and in the middle, it didn't affect me, and I came through to the straight, had that open run, and she just kept finding. So yeah, fantastic.
Well, it's turned out to be a lovely afternoon thus far. Well done.
Thank you very much. Like I said to Mrs. Wright and Mr. Wright, thank you very much to them. To Alesh, great supporter, and thank you very much for always offering me this ride. So thank you to him, and of course to Avonshire 3 today. Thanks very much.
Well, the day hasn't finished yet for Lyle Utzon. Alesh Naidu, my man, I haven't seen you for some time, and I haven't seen these colours in the winner's book and stuff. You've been quiet.
Taking it a bit easy at the moment. We've got a lot of babies.
Yes.
And waiting for the right time to run them.
You've always liked this horse from day one?
Yeah, it was just Kevin bought this horse in Cape Town, and we gave him a figure 300,000. I was even for 310. He's still put his hand up, so we had to keep the horse.
She's done you proud so far. What's it now? 4 wins from 15 runs, Alesh?
Yeah, definitely. We got a mission for this filly, and she's a good filly. Because Bonji always told us, put this filly away and bring her out later in the 3-0, and you'll see the best of her. And he was quite right, because and now Kevin is actually placing us in the right races, and now we're looking for the big ones.
I remember she even went for a little stint to Woodruff, where she didn't disgrace herself in Joburg as well.
Yeah, she ran second in the big race over there, and was quite chuffed with that. But anyway, I want to say this is my dad. His 80th birthday yesterday. We had a good celebration, and this is for him. And also my grandson, his birthday today. We're having a small bash, and that's for him too.
Well, Alesh, nice catching up, my man, and welcome back. We've been missing you here. Welcome back.
Sure, thank you, sir.
Lovely. Alesh Naidu, number 5, FLICHITY by FARR, has come to win race number 5. 5, 9, 7 and 1 is the way they cross the line here in the 5th.